Okay, this is Yankee Jim eisbock. This is an eisbock or Eisenbach type beer. If you're not familiar with what that entails, it's essentially they freeze the beer, or they freeze the water in the beer, okay, and they chip it away. That way it gives it a more concentrated flavor and a higher alcohol content. This beer, I'm not quite sure if it's actually a real Eisenbach or not, because usually they are somewhere between 9% up to the mid-teens in alcohol percentage, and this is just 6.5%. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we'll pour it now. Okay, right off the bat, it doesn't look like an Eisenbach or an eisbock. It looks like those beers that came out in, especially the Canadian market in the 90s, where they were calling them ice beers, but really they were just lagers with more alcohol content in them. It was a marketing gimmick, essentially, okay? But, see, most Eisenbachs, from what I understand, are quite dark in appearance. They're usually from an amber, more darkish amber color, right to the color of a stout or a porter. So, not too promising to start with, but we'll give it a shot, to be fair. There's a slight, very slight kind of herbal, fruity smell there. Nothing mind-blowing. So I'll give her a taste now right away. There's not much to that, really. It's like a sweeter version of a commercial lager, except you can taste slight hints of alcohol in the back. That goes with the 6.5%, I guess, in this case, but it's not anything special, really. I definitely wouldn't call it an Eisenbach. It's more like just almost like a decent tasting malt liquor. Yeah, they're very watery. Very watery, kind of hoppy, but yeah, there's not much beyond that. There's really no character or anything to it. That's quite disappointing, really. I like to get my hands on some real Eisenbachs, but for now, I guess I'm stuck with this. I wouldn't pick this up again, quite frankly. I'd have to give it a 2 out of 5. It's not offensive to the taste, but there's really nothing going on in this beer, except for the fact that it would get you drunk pretty quick if you had a few cans, excuse me. Yeah. It's really nothing to distinguish it from most commercial macro lagers, except for its alcohol content. You can do a lot better, so I'd suggest you avoid this one. Yankee Jim eisbock, 2 out of 5.